Hi guys, my name is Karrie Short. I am coming to you from the Mark Neff Team here in New Albany, Ohio, and I wanted to take a moment to just introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about me, what has led me to being a real estate agent, and how I truly am passionate about helping folks find their dream home or just helping them through a transition in life. And sometimes moving, downsizing, upsizing, a life change sometimes can be very stressful. It can be exciting, but it can certainly be stressful, and how I love to be a part of that and help take the stress off your shoulders as well. So again, a little bit about me. I grew up in a very small town south of here called Circleville, Ohio, and grew up, born and raised there my entire life. And my dad was in construction my whole life. And so I spent time on construction sites in homes that obviously were not mine, but always, seeing blueprints lying around or smelling drywall mud, or what construction really looked like and smelled like. And it was always, it's still a very nostalgic thing for me, and something that I always felt excited to be around, and to see something, go from obviously a piece of ground into a home was really cool, I thought. And so as I grew up, we would oftentimes go to the sites where my dad was working, or we would maybe even go to open houses. I've just always had big dreams of spaces, and I love decorating. I love interior design. Whether I'm good at it or not, the jury's out there, but I do enjoy it. And so as I got older, I went to Ohio State. I actually started off in interior design as a major, and was actually in the process of maybe transitioning into architecture. Just really always enjoyed that. And I got to a point though where I did want to speed up my college experience and get into the real world. So I didn't continue that path because there was a bit of a wait to get into the program I wanted. So I didn't graduate with that degree, but I went into sales in a different capacity. And so I did that for a few years, and then I started a home inspection business. And so I was able to be in the real estate world in a different way, and just helping buyers through a real estate transaction just in a different way. And that was certainly a very fulfilling thing. I started the business and worked with my father in helping him transition more from the construction side to something that was much easier on him. And so I was involved with that for several years before getting my real estate license and joining a team here in Columbus, Ohio. And so I'm now able to be more hands-on, be a part of the entire process, and I really pride myself on trying to stay as connected as I can be with inspection companies, title agencies, lenders specifically, so I can make really good recommendations to my clients. And obviously those that can do, handyman work and that kind of thing throughout the process, whether it be with buying or with selling, and just a resource. So I have really built up my real estate career in making connections and being a resource for my clients. And I have focused a lot on new construction as well, as I've been in this industry. And so new construction and buying and selling resale properties. And so it is something that I am very passionate about. I've worked with clients that are relocating. I've worked with those that are, entering retirement age, that really want to go into something that's downsizing for them, and it's an exciting time in that way. And or families that are growing and finding them their dream house and being able to envision what it could be in the future, and kind of utilizing my resources for that has been very helpful and fulfilling. And so basically my goal is to be able to connect with people and help them through a transition in life, and hopefully making it either really exciting or less stressful than maybe it would be without someone who truly cares about walking you through the process. And sometimes realtors, you see the funny memes, but it's so true. We become a therapist or a resource and that kind of thing in certain circumstances. But, we will work together very closely if you are my client, and I will help you in any capacity that I can, and hopefully be friends afterwards, because again, it is a big transition in life for a lot of people. And being a part of that is something that I don't take lightly. So I plan to be in this industry for a very long time, and I'm always here as a resource for you. So please keep me in mind as you buy and sell properties, or even if you just have general questions. Again, we have a long list of folks that we've worked with in the industry, whether that be lenders or handymen and that kind of thing. I'm happy to help and share when and where I can, but certainly hope to hear from you. And I am so excited to meet more of you out there and putting myself out there more, and letting you get to know me and really what I am, stand for and what I'm excited about in this real estate market here in Ohio. It's certainly not cooling down anytime soon. Have a great day.